Good morning. Happy Friday, my friends. I'm so glad you're here. Come on into the workshop. I have some fun things to show you today. And our item of the week this weekend is something a little bit different. So I hope you enjoy it. It's going to give you an opportunity to personalize a little bit. And you can also grab some of the ones that I have already custom made for you. I'm super excited. So let me know if you are here, and if you are not watching on the live, if you don't see that red button, go ahead and still tell me hello. I love chatting with you guys. It's Friday. We made it to another week. Oh, wait, we made it through another week to another weekend, you guys. Each day is a blessing that we get to live. And I know some days we don't want to live them because it's hard. But I want you to make sure that you find your community. If it's this community, I welcome you with open arms. And if it's not, I just encourage you to find one. Good morning, Deb. Deb and I hung out last night on Zoom night with our VIP group. And check out what we painted. We painted the most adorable, oh my goodness, look at that glitter. Is this the best Christmas angel you've ever seen? I love it. Hello, Sherry. So good to see you. I love this, you guys. Look how gorgeous it is. So gorgeous. We added some stickles. This started as a black canvas. So I loved it. I loved it. Hello, Robin. How are you? It's so good to see you. Hi, Sherry. Let me move my camera just a little bit. There we go. So good to see you guys this morning. I have an item of the weekend. This one is going to be a fun one. But here's what I want to tell you is that this is only available for 72 hours. Okay. But before we get into it, I want to show you some other things that we have done inside the VIP group. If you love some of these things, hold on, this is making noises over here. Good morning, Maureen. How are you? If you love seeing this and the other things that I'm going to show you, you guys need to comment VIP, okay? And it'll send you a link to the group for you to join us. You mentioned Zoom. I have no idea what you're doing on it. I'm VIP. So last night I posted a link and you could join us on Zoom. I will do a walkthrough maybe for you before we do the next month. And what is that on there? Did I spill some of my coffee on here? Hold on. There we go. I must have spilled my coffee on there. Let me turn this noisiness off real quick so that it is not bothering us. I did not do that before I hopped on. All right. So, Diane, we painted this last night on Zoom. You can show your face on Zoom if you want. You don't have to, but it's just kind of another way to connect with the VIP community. And it's a lot of fun. I love it, and I know you will too. So you're definitely going to have to join us next month. Super excited. Hi, Connie. Hi, Desiree. Hello, Erin. So good to see you guys. So we did this last night in the VIP group, and I am absolutely obsessed. I love it. It is gorgeous, and I am so happy with how it turned out. I'm going to show you guys what else I did inside the VIP group. Good morning, Mary. Look at this. This was scrapbook paper that we used some stickles on. Check that out, you guys. So cute. We put it on a frame or a little piece of a board, and we can put an easel on it. I am going to create a frame to put these 6x6s in. Check out this one that we did. Do you see all that? So we literally just took our stickles and traced different areas on our scrapbook paper. Look at that shimmer and shine. That just takes that scrapbook paper and throws it up a notch. I'm telling you. This is my favorite one. Look at that. Look at the chair. We outlined not everything, but they're so pretty. So we're having a lot of fun inside the VIP group, and we're going to continue having fun inside the VIP group every day, all year. So if you're not in there, comment VIP, and I would love to have you. So our item of the weekend this weekend is a piece that, let me straighten this so it's not so, hold on. Choo, 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 choo. There we go. This is where I'm painting, so it needs to be coming this way some. There we go. All right, so we have personalized Christmas ornaments. I offered some last week. Those are still in the shop, but these are ones, we're gonna put some of these together. So this is what it will look like if you want to order your custom name ornaments. You can do, so the custom one, like this is a custom one. These are names of grandkids that, so that's $14. These are $12. I'm going to show you all of these, okay? So you have this. You can customize all your names. There is no limit on the names, you guys. This can be a big tree ornament if you want it. The way that we are going to do them is you cannot define your order that you put your names in. We're going to put them in to where it's the smallest at the top to the biggest at the bottom, okay? Good morning, good morning. So I don't care what order you put your names in. That's not the way we're going to do it, okay? So these are not going to be in birth order. These are not going to be, unless it just works out that way, that the shortest one is at the top and the biggest one is at the bottom. But we're trying to resemble a Christmas tree, okay? So we're going to paint some of these together. But this is what it would look like. This one has 5 names. You can do several names. We also have some that are already created for you. This is for a teacher. It says guide, inspire, wisdom. Uh-oh. We can't paint this one. That's got to be an M. It'll be an M before it gets sent to you, okay? Mentor, educate, nurture, kindness, knowledge. So this is a teacher one. If you have some teachers that you want, do you see how they are layered? So you're going to have a back piece that we can paint, and then we're going to have this front piece, okay? So I can't paint this one for you today because there's a misspelling in it. We need to fix that. How about all the mailmen, the UPS men or women, the FedEx people, all of those? That is what this one's for. This one says mail, route, letter, service, deliver, reliable packages. How cute would this be to paint this however you want, add a bow, and you have a perfect gift for your mail carrier, okay? What's this one? This one is for nurses. Do you have nurse friends? Are you a nurse? You can definitely personalize the back even more if you want, okay? From you. So the nurse one says care, heal, hope, trust, heart, support, strength, dedication, compassion, all of those things that a nurse provides. All of the things that a nurse holds close to her heart when her or him, when they are caring for you or your loved one. So this one is fun. Grab a few of these and give them to your nurse friends. I absolutely love this one. How about some firefighters? Do you guys know any firefighters? Let me know in the comments if you guys know any firefighters or policemen. So we have a couple here, and this one needs to be recut because it got cut. So all of these are going to have stars, but there's one special one that's going to have an angel at the top, okay? So your personalized family one will have a star at the top. But I do have a special one, and I'm going to show you that last, and you're going to love it. So we have police officer and firefighter. So the firefighter says duty, hero, flame. I know that might be a little bit hard to see. Flame, rescue, honor, ladder, bravery, courage, strength. Sherry, your nephew-in-law is a firefighter. This is a good one. This is a good one. Connie's brother-in-law is a firefighter. Check that out. You can give them an ornament for the year. And here's a police officer one. Duty, serve, honor, justice, bravery, protect, integrity, and community. All the words that these are, you can order as is. These ones that I'm showing you right now, you cannot change the names on. Okay, they're going to come as is. Here is a faith one. Maybe you have some pastors or some church leaders, or maybe you have some youth group leaders that you want to honor. This is a good one. Joy, hope, peace, trust, grace, prayer, believe, worship, and community. So that's a good one for any church family that you may want to honor or give a small gift to. Here is the one that has the angel at the top. Okay, this is the nativity one. Your ex is a retired police officer. You can give it to your ex, I don't care. I mean, they deserve definitely thanks. So this one says God, Star, Mary, Savior, Joseph, Manger, Baby Jesus, Bethlehem, Oh Holy Night. And then at the bottom it says Nativity. So this one isn't customized to the year. Here's what else you can do. If you want a custom one, do all your grandkids. You can do your family. You can do, maybe you have a team at work. You can put all of their names. It doesn't have to be family. Maybe you want to do one for a crafter friend. You could do, Joy. Maybe they're a sewer. Like just put some words in there and I can create your own for you. Okay. So you are not stuck to these right here. This is just giving you an idea of how I created some that are here for you. They are all sold separately. You can comment sold space 957 and it will take you to the link. Connie says her nephew is a deputy sheriff. Desiree, your cousin is a retired fire chief. I love it. So if you want a different year on it, you can definitely put that in the comments under the custom one, okay? If you purchase these individually, they will come like this. But if you want to customize it to yourself, it's $14 versus $12. And you can put whatever you want. And you can tell me in the comments what you want at the bottom. If you do not tell me what you want at the bottom, it's going to say 2024, okay? The angel is only available on this nativity one, okay? All the rest are gonna have stars, just like the top of a Christmas tree, okay? So let's paint some of these for you guys. Hello, Erin. Hello, you guys. It's so good to see you guys. So let's paint some of these. Let's see. This one is a faith one. Actually, let's do this one first. Let's go ahead and do the nativity one first. I'm going to do it gold. I'm going to do this gold, and I'm going to do this like a navy blue for a night sleigh. How would you do it if you only have one grandchild? So if you have one grandchild, a fun thing to do would be to do kind of like maybe at the bottom, we could put the year they were born. You could put their name. Maybe they're a baseball player. You could put baseball. Maybe they're a dancer. You could put dance and maybe some of the words that go along with that. So you can definitely customize these per grandchild as well. So think about the things that they like. Think about the things that maybe you want them to hold in their life. Something like this, joy, hope, peace, trust, with their name. Maybe if you want their name at the bottom, you can put their name at the bottom down here in place of the 2024, okay? Are you using stickles? I'm not sure if I'm going to use stickles this morning. We're going to see. It might be pretty to use stickles on the angel here. So just think about that. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. You could definitely tailor these and have one for each grandchild. Okay, that would be a lot of fun. Oh, that one doesn't go on there. All right, so let's put some of these together and you guys can kind of see what they look like. So we're gonna use Ashen Azure on the back here. So let's go ahead and get some Ashen Azure out. I think this one's gonna be really pretty with the nativity one. You could add nieces and nephews' names. Yes, you guys, these are limitless on the ways that you can bring these to life. They are limitless. There is, like, if you have an idea that you want to bring one to life, you can do it. Why am I missing my sponges? Where do my sponges go? Holy moly, holy moly, holy moly. Hold on. Where did my sponges go? I know I'm not alone when I put something in a spot and then I don't remember. Kathy, what is the minimum and maximum number of words? There is not. Now, if it's got like, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one's 9. If you have 12, 15, I'm just going to kind of resize it based on what is going to look good for an ornament size. Okay, so I'm not limiting you on the number of words per ornament. Okay, it's going to be the same price if you have 5 words or if you have 15 words. Okay. Where are my sponges? Why, oh why? Okay, so I'm gonna have to find them. And I don't have very many of them here. Hold on, you guys. Good morning, Rita. How are you? I had a ton of sponges, you guys. Why do I do this to myself? You guys, why is that a thing that we put something somewhere and we're like, oh, okay, I'm not going to forget where that is at all. And then we do. Then we forget. Oops. And I know as soon as, oh, I found them. And they were right where they should have been. It took you hours yesterday to find your pin nails, and they were right where you put them so you could easily find them. Right? This was by the paint, where it should have been. All right, so we're going to do this one, navy and gold, and we might make some flecks on the back of it, kind of like resembling like a star. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do the navy. This is the Ashen Azure. And we could do white. If you wanted to even color each word a different color, you could even do that. You could definitely do that. Let's move that out of the way so I don't get any paint on it. All right, that's a really pretty color. Let's make sure I have it all covered real quick here. I think I do. All right, now let's do silver or gold on this one. They're all gonna do, you do the same thing. Oh, Connie, so you could do this if you have grown, I mean, doesn't matter that they're grown adults. If you have grandkids that have families, or your kids have a family, you could put the mom and the dad and the children on here. There is really, you guys, so many ways that you could bring this to life. So I think I'm going to paint the angel white. So I'm going to stay away from that. And we're going to paint this one gold. I think it's really going to look pretty across the backdrop of the navy sky. I think that's going to be really pretty. But if you wanted to paint each one a different color, you could do that. I mean, just be careful, you know. You could definitely just take your time and paint each one a different color if you wanted. All right, let's grab a little bit of white. Here's some white. You have a new baby coming in December. Will you be selling these into mid-December? I don't know her name yet. Mary, these are only available for the next 72 hours. And they probably will be coming out again next year, maybe. But right now, I'm only offering them for 72 hours. Bummed, told to not do crafts for a while. Trying to make my hand better, but watch all my friends. Oh, I'm so sorry, Rita. I'm so sorry. Y'all, I don't know that I could survive without doing crafts. I mean, it's my peace, it's my sanity, and you know, when all the rest of the world is a little bit crazy around you, I mean, it just kind of helps me reconnect. So, but at least you get to watch your favorite crafters, right, Rita? I mean, at least you have that. All right, so we're probably going to do a couple coats on this angel here. Maybe. Oh, that's so pretty. This one's going to be gorgeous. Oh, that one's going to be gorgeous. Look at that. That's so cute. You guys, so simple. So simple. So, yeah, Mary, do you know if you're having a boy or a girl? Oh, you said her name yet, so you're probably having a little girl. I love it. So let's see. I don't think I was going to put like some flecks on the back of this for a star, like stars in the night sky, but I don't think we're going to because this really does take a lot of the space. But this one is cute. Look at that. I love it. Look how big it is. So these are really good size. It is great therapy. I agree. Let me grab my glue. I left it on the other table. So yesterday, do you guys want to see something fun that I'm working on? I'm working on these for me. I mean, that's one of the joys of having a cutter. I can create some fun things for myself. And these are quite big. And so if these will not be offered on the main page, but I got to give you guys a sneak peek of them. Okay. But if I do these, they will be in the VIP group. Y'all, look at this porch. Reindeer. Look how cute she is. So she is 3 feet tall. Look at that. It's not done. Oop, oop, let's go this way. Where are we going to go? Oop, oop. There we go. This is 3 feet tall, you guys. Look, we still have to paint this. I still have to paint it, but look how gorgeous that is. This one's 3 feet tall. This one's 2 feet tall. Check it out. Aren't these gorgeous? I love them. So these are big. They're double-sided. Aren't they awesome? Check out the little baby one. So I do have a version of these I'm going to bring here to the main page, but this is kind of what you're going to get inside the VIP group. So aren't they awesome? They're so adorable, Mary. I cannot wait to finish painting them. All right, let's go ahead and glue this one on. Now, you're going to want to just be very careful when you're gluing because there's small spots in here and you don't want your glue seeping through too much. And if you do, just let it dry really well and then it'll be fine, and then you can spray seal it. All right, so we're going to just line up our hole at the top. There we go. Looky there. We have one of them done. I absolutely love them. So we just posted the link in there for you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You love reindeer? They're so cute. You guys are going to like the one that I bring to the main page. It's going to be like a plant holder, but it's a reindeer. I'm thinking my Christmas cactus would look gorgeous in it. Although my Christmas cactus is blooming right now. I don't think it really blooms at Christmas time, but they're gorgeous. All right, there's that one. Let's do this faith one. What color background should we do? What colors should we use on this? Give me some color combinations to use. That way I can create these how you guys want to see them created. Let's go ahead and do the star silver. We're still going to do the star silver, or I'm sorry, gold. What other color combinations do you want to see on these? We can paint the backs. We can paint the fronts. And we can do whatever colors you guys want. So while you guys are coming up with color combinations, let's see. This one's police and this one's a firefighter. So let's do one of these blue and one of these red. And let's go ahead and do, oh, this one's kind of notched. I probably should recut that. Let's go ahead and we're going to do the back of them white. And these would be really good to spray paint a first coat on. Maybe I have a Thanksgiving cactus, right? That's so funny. That's okay. It's beautiful any time of the year. You would buy a miniature set of those deers, so that is an option. That is an option. Definitely an option. Maybe that'll be a fun Black Friday deal for you guys. That might be fun. Turquoise and pearl. Maybe we should do one of them, turquoise and pearl. Gold and red. Gold and red would be pretty. All right, let's do gold and red. We'll do gold and red on this one. So do you want to do, actually I did the star gold already, so I can't do the back gold. We'll do some golden red. We'll do some turquoise. All right, so this one is blue. So this one's the police officer. So let's go ahead and use our ash and azure. And I think we're still going to do a gold star. So let's be very careful up here. There we go. And then we'll go back over it with some gold. You know, another thing that would be pretty, you know how they have the blue line and the red line for police officers? You could definitely, let's do it on, you could definitely like paint the majority of them, maybe a black, and then do a red line or a blue line in it. Let's do that with the firefighter one. Since we'd already painted this one, let's do that with the firefighter one. And that way you guys can see kind of the option, the difference of them. All right, this is white and it's gonna definitely take another coat. Blue, silver, and bright yellow for words, for your words. Blue, silver, and bright yellow. That would be pretty. You could do a bright yellow for the star. Forest green and gold. Forest green and gold would be a good one. All right, so this one, let's do bravery as a red line, okay? Let's do bravery as a red line. So let's go ahead and do the rest of this one black. And then we'll still do the star gold. So bravery is what we're gonna do in red. So let's go ahead and do the bottom black. There we go. So this is red and black. It'll be really perfect for firefighters. Military ones, you can definitely make your own custom military one, okay? Ooh, there is a Christmas or a Thanksgiving cactus. Maybe I do, who would have known? I love it. You can definitely create your own military one. Like maybe depending on, you know, the rankings that your military family. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna have to paint in the bravery with red with a paintbrush because there's no way I'm gonna be able to get it that close with a sponge like this. So we're gonna pop it up, make it with the paintbrush. So these are only available through the weekend, you guys. This is our item of the weekend. These will not be available after this weekend. It's kind of like a special buy for you guys to grab some of these. Firefighter, bright red, a little black, and light yellow. So light yellow, let's do the background of it yellow. That's a great idea. Let's go ahead and do that. I think that's a great idea for the firefighter. It needs another coat anyway, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll just do yellow on the background. That's a great idea. So when you create these, when you are wanting to do the custom ones, there is an option for custom. It is 14. Okay, all the others are 12. But if you want to do a custom one, it is 14. And you have to remember to put a note in at checkout. If you're not seeing a note section, you can just send me a message. Not a problem at all. But it would be much easier if you could do it at checkout. Oh, this is going to look really pretty. Except I don't know that we want a gold star because we have the back of it yellow. So let's just do a white star right now. Where'd my white go? Let's do a white star. You're gonna do one for your son, Warrior, Cancer, Brave. I love it. I love it. That's a great idea. Let's do a white star here. This one's gonna take a couple coats. And then we'll paint the inside, or the bravery, we'll do it red. So you kind of get the idea of the red line and the blue line. Oh, this is gonna really be pretty around against the yellow background. I think that's gonna be awesome. So Mary said she was going to do one for her son. What are some other options? Give me some Like, tell us in the comments what words you may use for one, because that might give other people ideas of, oh my gosh, that's a great idea. I didn't even think about that. Apparently I can't talk when I'm concentrating. These are going to be so pretty though. All right, let's turn it around and go back over the bottom part now. I love the idea of the yellow on this one, the background though, so that's great. Thank you for sharing that. So you could do one with seniors. If you have a senior this year, well, actually it would be next year. So I could just make sure you make a note that you want it to say 2025. Pet names is another great one. One with my children for their grandmother. I love it. You're liking this one, Debbie? Yes, we could stickle the star. That's probably what we'll do once it dries. Yeah, we'll stickle the star. Get away, fly. We were at a restaurant yesterday and they were complaining inside the restaurant about flies. And I'm like, I feel your pain because it's getting cold outside and the flies are trying to find a warm spot to come in. All right, we have a little bit here that didn't get covered. Let's finish that one. All right, let's put one more coat on this white. This was the police one. And this one's a little messed up, but we'll put a bow on the top and we won't be able to see that. So on the pet names, you could do, like if you maybe have 2 dogs, you could do, maybe you have, I don't know. What kind of pet do you guys have? Tell me in the comments what kind of pet you guys have. Maybe you have a Chihuahua like me. And so you could put things about the pet on here. You could put their name. You could even put their name at the bottom. So if you want the bottom to say something different, you just need to let me know in the comments. Just be very detailed with your descriptions of how you're wanting it laid out. However, like I said, the order of the words you cannot pick because it's going to do from smallest to longest word. That way it creates the tree design. Carol said you could do one for a postman. We have one for a postman. Where did it go? We do have one for a postman. That one's already in there. Mail, route, however you guys say it, letter, service, deliver, reliable packages. Yep, we do have that one in there. So that one's 12 because it's not custom. Barb, I did play with that and I need to finish it. I do need to finish it. I will finish that this weekend for you, Barb. Definitely. Carol said you could do a hairdresser, grandparents, aunts. Yes. So Mary, you have Shih Tzus. So you could put their name on the bottom or anywhere in it. You could put the word Shih Tzu. You could put maybe they're sassy. You could, and you know that about them. You could put sassy in there. Maybe they have a favorite thing, you know, they like going on walks, and you could put, you know, maybe they're lap dogs, maybe they're snugglers. Like, think of all the things that help describe whatever it is you want these to signify. So many different ways that you could bring these to life. And I think we need one more decent coat on this yellow here. We might need to grab some more, might need to grab some more yellow. All right, that's good. Let's go ahead and, oh, that one for firefighters looks awesome. Let me do another coat of white on here, and it would be really good to do some stickles on here just to kind of give the star a little bit more pizzazz. All right, we can't put those on yet because they're wet. So this one, let's figure out what we were gonna do. How would you do a musical entertainer? So which musical entertainer? Is it someone you know that is a musical entertainer or like a popular person? Let's do this one, teal. I think somebody mentioned teal. Let me go back to the, Deb, I will check that as soon as, a spoiled dog is going to work, Rita, that's for sure. I mean, I think You have 2 black labs and then a yellow. Yeah, there's so many ways that you could do those. All right, so turquoise and pearl. Let's do this turquoise and let's do the back of this one white. And we'll add a pearl finish to it. We're gonna have to do a couple coats on this one, but I think the turquoise is gonna look really good. So this one is just a faith-inspired one. All right, so that's there. Let's go ahead and get some turquoise out. Let's do this turquoise right here. Yes, your hubby sings, so you can definitely create one like that. You have had both cats and dogs. So here's the thing. There are no rules in this. There are no rules. If you have a way and some words that you want to show up on your ornament, that is perfectly fine. And it may not mean anything to anybody else, but that's what makes these even better, is because they can just be personalized for you so much more. I love it. But that's why these are only offered for a short time, you guys, because I am going to be customizing each one of these and typing all of the names in individually for you guys. So these will ship next week. I will say that. And they are only available through Sunday at midnight. So make sure you grab them before Sunday at midnight. All right, we're going to let that dry a little bit too. So we should do red, white, and blue for the mailman. A friend who is an Elvis impersonator with his gospel music. Oh, there's so much fun that you could do with that. You could do gospel, impersonator, Elvis. And at the bottom where we have 2024, or we have the nativity on this one, that's where you could put your friend's name. Okay, Mary, yes, I saw that. I'm going to pull your order and I'm going to check that, and then I'm going to, I will send a message to you. Yep. I did see it. I did see it. I just need to pull the order and check it, and then I will send a message back to you. So Connie, you could put their name down here, and you could do Elvis, singer, impersonator, gospel, so many different things that you could put for that one. I love it. Ooh, gold, brown, and yellow. We could do that. So let's do the back brown. Let's do this yellow and that gold. Actually, let's do, yeah, we'll do, let's see. Let's do the back brown. Okay. We're going to do the back brown and this yellow. And then we'll do the star gold. And this is going to take a couple coats, this yellow on here. Yeah, we'll do this for the UPS driver. And I'll just give it to my UPS driver because he definitely works his booty off for me. I'm telling you that for sure. So I would say this brown. Yeah, I would think this brown is the one that we're going to use. I appreciate you, Mary. You are welcome. I will get that done for you. All right, let's get another sponge here. You guys have thrown some great ideas out about how to bring these to life. So just think about it. Maybe you have a teacher, maybe you have a maybe you have a friend who's a Sunday school teacher, or a librarian. A librarian would be another one. I know my mom loves going to the library, so that would be a fun one. Maybe you have a gardener friend. It would be fun to personalize one for a gardener. Maybe you have a coffee shop and you have your favorite little barista there for the coffee shop. Let's put this one on here. Oh my goodness, look at that. However, we need some more black on here. It needs another coat. We're going to just do one more coat. I said black, I meant red. If you want to paint all these white, spray paint them all white first, and it's going to make these a lot more bright and vibrant. I just did not have time to do that. Oh, I love this. Was that, who was that? Was that Dixie that said to do the yellow on these? I think that's a great idea. Maybe you have like a home health nurse. Man, you guys, my mind is going crazy over all the things that we could do here. Just remember, so excuse me, the ones that we have on the website that are already created, like the firefighters, like they're all listed in there. Those are $12. Just because these are custom, I have to put in the words for each one. And the ones that are custom for you guys are going to be $14, and they're only available through Sunday. Okay. Look at that. Isn't that so awesome? Let me show it to you. Look there. Isn't that so cool? I love the yellow. I love the red line through it. You could do this on the police one. You could do red, white, and blue, which I think we're gonna do. Well, no, hold on. Let's see. We need another coat on this brown. I think we can go ahead and glue the police one together too. Let's glue that one together. I like the police one, I think. I just am a fan of this Ashen Azure. It's kind of one of my favorite colors. I think it looks good on everything. Ooh, my stomach is growling. Okay. Check that one out. That is so cool. Now yours isn't going to have a notch here. I'm going to have to put a bow on that one. I love it. Love it. All right, there's that one. Let's go ahead and do this UPS one. Another coat of yellow on it. All right, let that dry. Let's go ahead and get a coat of gold up here on the star. We could do white too, but I don't know. White might actually be better, but no, I don't think so. I think that looks great for UPS. What do you think? Aren't they fun, Connie? I think they're fun. I think they're a lot of fun. All right, let's do another coat. Oops, 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 oops. Don't get in there. Let's do another coat on this Faith one. This one would be cool. So if you want to use these same words, you need to do a custom one if you want to do it this way. But if you like these words and you have maybe a Bible study that you have worked, like that you have met with all year, you could definitely create that and put maybe the names of everybody that was in the Bible study with you. That would be a really, really fun Christmas gift. That's just a really good budget. There we go. There's something in that one. All right. How many more do we have? I think we have one more. We have two more, but I have to fix the word on one of them. I didn't realize I misspelled it before looking at it. I was like, oh, yep, that's misspelled. Which one was it? Oh, the wisdom, the teacher one. So here's a nurse one. What color should we do the nurse one? Let me know. Let me know in the comments what color we should do the nurse one. Let's go ahead and glue this one on. So you could do baby ones if you knew like their name, maybe the hospital name they were born in, maybe their astrological sign, their astrology sign, maybe Let's see. There's all kinds of things you could do to customize it with for a new baby. Maybe you know some people that got married this year. This would be really fun to, add maybe their last name at the bottom, or keep the year. Keep the year because that's the year they got married, and you can put on here their last name. You could put like maybe the city that they got married in. Maybe if they went anywhere on a honeymoon, you could put that in there. Maybe their colors, like maybe they had red in their wedding, and you could put those colors in there, or paint it those colors. There's so many different ways that you guys can do this for newlyweds, newborns. You could do it for maybe somebody bought their first house this year. You could put the town name. You could do, like, maybe it's a ranch style home. You could put ranch. You could put the town. You could put first home. And let me just say that you can do spaces between them. Okay, you see baby Jesus on here? So that's 2 words on one line. If you have a town name, maybe that is 2 words, like I'm near Kansas City, you can do it on, I can create the space. So there's 2 words on one line because they need to go together. Blue and turquoise for the nurse. Like what kind of blue? I really like the UPS one, you guys. That one's perfect. I love it. So you could also take a white paint pen and dress up the edges of these with one of our techniques. You can do the signature technique. Probably couldn't do the feather. You could do the feather technique if you did it before you put the top layer on. You can do the scribble technique. I think the scribble technique would be really cute on these. I'll do that on one of them. I'll do that on the post office one. I think that's still a little bit wet. We're going to let that dry. Let's go ahead and do that on this one and see what it looks like. You guys can see. Is that the dog? All right, so let's do the scribble technique on these. I think, let's see. I don't know that I'm loving it. Hold on. I don't know that I'm loving it. I don't think I'm loving it. So we're going to not do that. And we're going to have to take let's wipe it all off. We'll just paint back over it. Not a big deal. I'm not liking it. That was the scribble one anyway. So let's do this. I know that it would probably, the burnish technique would look really, really good on it. So let's try that. Let's go ahead and repaint this. And let's do the burnish edge on one of them. And then you guys can see what it looks like. A royal blue. So a royal blue and turquoise. All right. Do I have a royal blue? Do you mean like these two? Is that what you're talking about? Aren't they cute, Kim? Are those the colors you're talking about, Carolyn? All right. So y'all, I don't know that we need to add any edging, honestly. I don't know that we do. They're looking pretty good without any edging on them. Let's go ahead and put these on. This is the faith-inspired one. You know what else would be fun? Think outside the box when you're doing these. You could do an Easter one. Okay, just because they're ornaments does not mean that we have to keep them for Christmas. How fun would it be? I mean, we have the nativity one that ooh, this one's pretty. We have the nativity one that we did all this, not all of the names, but lots of things that represented the nativity in here, and then did it here. You could do a bunch of Easter names, and then maybe at the bottom put "He is risen," or for, man, there's so many different ways that you could do these for different holidays as well. All right, I'm loving these. I'm loving these. Royal blue and turquoise. Is that what we were doing, Carolyn? Is that what we were doing? Let's do turquoise on here. Whew, that might be a little much, but maybe we won't have to do 2 coats. Oop, there's a paint booger. Hold on. This little fly wants to hang out with me today. All right, now let's do some of the royal blue, and maybe we'll do a white star on this one. That might be fun. Maybe just a few squiggles of white on some of the words. Yeah, you could definitely do that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to sit with that. Sometimes less is more, so I'm gonna have to sit with that for a little bit and see. And this is a really pretty blue. So pretty. Does blue signify nurses? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it does. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. With a white heart, that's gonna look, or a white star, that's gonna look so good. We're probably gonna have to do a couple coats on the white. All right. We'll go ahead and get this one dry. Thank you, Scott.
No problem. Have a good one.
Thanks, you too. Have a good weekend. All right. We're going to probably have to do a couple coats on that one. All right, that was my mailman. Speaking of. So, you guys, I'm loving these. I like the UPS colors. You could definitely do FedEx colors. You could, red, white, and blue, I think would go with FedEx. No, FedEx is purple. Isn't FedEx purple? I don't use FedEx very often. I have UPS come by every day, and that was actually Scott, my mailman. So that would be red, white, and blue. You just remember Red Cross for medical. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could do that. Red and white, definitely. So this one for firefighters. I love that one. So pretty. And then we have this one for policemen. And then we have the nativity one. I love the gold, you guys. Look at that. Kind of looks brown, but it is gold. And here's a faith one. So remember, get these with your name on them, okay? Where'd the one go with? So this is what it's going to look like if you have names, okay? Now you see how it's kind of, these are not in birth order, okay? Oh, it's the scrub colors your daughter wears. Send me a message, Carolyn, and I can send this one to you. And you can give it to her. Let's see. We're going to do another coat of blue on this. There we go. And I don't think this one's going to need another color, but it needs to. Most hospitals have blue colored scrubs for nurses. Interesting. I did not know that. Blue is common for nurses for trust, stability, and professional. Oh, I love that. I did not know that. Look at there. You learn something new every day, don't you? So I was thinking, like, if you have any grandchildren or children that are graduating this year, you could do, like, say Parker was graduating. He's not. Let's not rush it. He's got a couple more years. You could do their name. You could do the year at the bottom, 2025. You could do their name. Like for Parker, I would probably put Tonganoxie. Actually, I would do his name at the bottom. And the year would probably be at the top because it's going to be probably the smallest. Ooh, a beautiful gray. That would be pretty. But you could put the year they graduate. You could do their school name, their school mascot. Like ours is Tonganoxie. You could put Chieftains. And he has played baseball and football and powerlifting. You could put all those on there. Man, there are so many ways. Blue, orange, and white. Is it blue, orange, and white? Why'd I think purple? You're probably right. You're probably right. I'm just pulling from memory. All right, let's put this last one together. So these are a special order, okay? This is what our item of the weekend is, and you can only get them through Sunday at midnight. So if you're wanting some of these, I've given you lots of ideas. You can scroll back through the comments and see lots of other ideas that people have suggested. But after Sunday at midnight, these will not be on the site anymore. Oh, that's so cute, actually. I love those colors together. A school bus driver, yes. Yellow, black, and gold. That would be so good. I love that idea. Love that idea. Can't forget about the school bus drivers. Maybe a school nurse, a school principal. I mean, maybe lots of different things. There we go. I love it. That one's really pretty. So another thing you could do, like this is the nurse one that's just pretty generic. But the other thing that you could do is maybe you have a nurse that works in NICU, or she works in cardiology, or a doctor that's a cardiologist, or maybe a chiropractor. You could do you can literally create a custom one of these for anyone based on what they enjoy, based on the journey that they've been on in life, maybe their school experience, their professional experience, their faith journey. So many different ideas. So I love these. This one looks really, really cute. Look at that. I love those colors. Great color combination there. Thank you, Carolyn. I love it. All right, so here is the nurse one. Here is a faith one. Let's try to I don't know that we're going to be able to get all these in the camera. Here is the nativity one. Here is a police one. Got a police one. Oh, we're going to be able to get them in here. And here's a mail. This is a UPS one, but just change the colors, okay? Just because I did this one. Yes, your son is an RN school. The possibilities. Yes. And then here is a firefighter one. So many different possibilities. You can do them for your family, with your grandchildren. So many different ideas. So there you go. Happy shopping this weekend, okay? These will not be in the shop anymore after Sunday. So make sure that you grab them, and I will get them customized to perfection for you, and then they will ship out next week. I love it. I love it. I love it. So there you go. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. We made it to another weekend. Thank you guys for joining me today. And if you've joined me throughout the rest of our lives this week, thank you for joining me. I don't take it for granted that you are taking time out of your day to spend with me. And so I truly appreciate it. I hope that you get blessings on this page. I hope you get encouragement on this page. I hope you feel just blessed by not just me, but by, excuse me. I hope you feel blessed, not just by me, but by the community that we have here. Because I may be partial, but I think we have a pretty amazing community here. So, all right, ladies, happy Friday. I love you guys. Have an amazing weekend. Connie, you have a great weekend too. For those of you that sent me emails, I will be going through those here very, very shortly and working through all of those. So I love you guys. Happy Friday. Have an amazing weekend. And I will see you very soon. Grab your ornaments. They're only available through Sunday. All right. I love you guys. Bye.